Yeah, I feel like it's for me at least. I feel like, I mean, we had mentioned it a little bit on our lead up and when the fight had officially got announced and when, Ilya was, relinquishing the belt and stuff like that. Is what version of Volk do we see? One thing I've liked is that all the embeddeds and all the like Volk's actual YouTube and stuff like that, he looks very dialed in. He doesn't look like somebody who took a year and a half off and is just coming in off the couch and okay, they called me back. I'm finally back. Put me back in, coach. I'm
Has
ready
it
to
been a
play.
year and a
No,
half? Really?
yeah, it's
Holy
been.
shit.
I think they said it was like 15 months or something. So
Wow.
relatively,
I'm
it might
flying,
not be a
dude. That's
full.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a little over a year, however you want to calculate it. But that
Shit.
being said, for Volk, I feel like I've liked what I've seen in the camp and the lead up and all the like YouTubes and what I've been able to get my eyes on. What you were mentioning earlier with Austin being out there for Diego, that tells me that he's trying to do what he can to figure out, similar stature guys, similar guys. Maybe footwork's a little different. Of course, Volk's a champ. Austin working his way to that point, but I mean, you talk about somebody who I like to see the kind of differences in camp and the fact, like I say, he's bringing in people from all over the world. He's a well-traveled, athlete himself. I think that's one thing that we'll really see and we have seen work out in Diego's favor. That being said, I don't know if it does in this fight. I feel like Volk still got enough in him, and I feel like skill for skill, he's still the better fighter in this one. It just worries me, like you guys were saying, if Diego wins, it's knockout one of the first two rounds. Lands a solid shot, lands another 1-2 on the ground, fights over, new champ. But that being said, I feel like Volkanovski is probably going to win, but I've felt like that on his last couple as well.
Yeah.
And
I mean, but he was fighting Islam Makhachev. That's a whole different story than what.
he was fighting Ilia Topuria, and
Yeah.
now he's fighting Diego Lopez. And I don't think Diego Lopez is some slouch. I just
I
personally
don't at
think
all. I'm not saying that, but I just
I'm
do
just saying
think that
I'm just
Islam's
saying
a
I don't
different level.